This is done here, then you can just follow me in and I'll show you up and the rest of the stuff. We're going, this is, yeah, we'll tap it.
So basically this is,
Yeah.
okay. So
That
basically,
was good.
basically this is the midline. We eliminated the entry level. We reduced the footprint. We're still using the CG pumps. We have the plate to create more bubbles, but we separate the channels, the air and the water channels are separate too. This is a bigger chamber here for that connects to a bigger collection cup too. Now this is a good compromise between quality and performance. Obviously the price point is a little bit lower than the Premier line, but it's a little bit higher than the entry level. So we raised the bar once more because we believe that the skimmer is a very important equipment on your saltwater aquarium. So we just separate things, made it easy for them to adjust. Collection cup comes off very easily. There's no screws over here. It's bigger, and then you have the screws on the bottom, so you unscrew it, and if you need to do any maintenance underneath. So this is the new midline that replaces the entry level.
When we're working with a customer, what is when we show them both skimmers, why are we telling them that that's a better skimmer than this one when you've upped your game on this one already?
Well, that one has the EED technology. So that one has the eddy that it's 4 times more efficient, up to 4 times more. So that's a big thing. Now, the price point is also different. Obviously, it doesn't last also, in terms of maintenance, as you saw, this one has
So you just saw some of the mid-series skimmers being displayed by Luis here, and that's our X series or our mid-level line. We have 4 skimmers within that line, and now what you're looking at here is you're going to go ahead and look at what's called our Premier line, our S series skimmers, and this is the 4th generation of our S series skimmers, but they've been completely redone, completely revamped, and at the heart of these skimmers is this bad boy right here. It's the Eddy bubble plate. It's a proprietary bubble plate only to Eshopps that nobody else has right now. And the technology within this bubble plate, as simple as it may look, the technology in it is going to change the way that people look at skimming. I'm going to have you come right over here. And before I show you what the Eddy looks like in action, I'm actually going to go ahead and give you a quick overview. This is the 3 different sizes of our S-Series Premier skimmers. And what you know about all skimmers in the market right now is that all skimmers have a solid colored venturi body. Our venturi body is clear, so you can look at the immediate material condition of venturi body. You see if there's any calcium buildup, if there's any detritus, if there's anything in there that's going to prevent the flow of pressurized water and air going into our C-shaped pumps. So let's say that you look and there's no buildup here, but for whatever reason you need to do some maintenance. You remove the venturi, the clear venturi, and then look at how easily our entire chamber, our reaction chamber, just comes right off. It comes off very easily, and now the end user can go ahead and get right into our bubble plate. This is the Eddy bubble plate, which is at the heart of the EID technology, which is Eshopps Intelligent Design. It twists off very easily. You notice that there were no thumb screws. I wasn't trying to find a Phillips screwdriver or thumbing around with my thumbs to get the bubble plate, to get the reaction chamber off. It was very easy. Also, our pump, our dedicated Italian C-shaped pumps, which are dedicated for these skimmers specifically. All it takes is 2 turns of the screws. These pumps the lock pumps come right off, and the pump just slips right out very, very easily. Now, this Eddy bubble plate is very impressive. In fluid dynamics or in nature, an eddy is any current that's counter to the current of the main column of the water. And that's exactly what we've done here. You come right over here, you're going to see how the eddy works. And if you're able to focus down here, you're going to see that this is a baffled bubble plate. So when water comes into this pressurized venturi, pressurized water comes into the venturi and it gets cut up by our needle wheel impeller, and it's creating very finely cut, very finely made bubbles, and they're so small that they travel up into our bubble plate, and they're forced to go through those baffles. As they're going through those baffles, they're being restricted in size, and we know through bubble technology that the smaller the bubbles are, the greater hydrostatic surface area they're going to have, the better binding they're going to have, and the slower they're going to travel. What bubble plates that are on the market that are not unbaffled, the size restriction is a lot harder. Bubbles get bigger and they travel a lot faster. You're going to have 2 things going on here. When it comes out of the Eddy bubble plate, the bubbles go in a cyclic rate, counter current to the regular water column within the chamber. So there's 360 degrees of organic binding, and they're also being kept in the chamber for a lot longer. So the binding that you're getting is going to result in very concentrated skimming at the very end. We're very excited about this product, and we think that for people that want maximum organic binding and maximum efficiency with maintenance, there really isn't anywhere else to go.
Customer wants to know, what's the price point on the S series starting at the 120?
Excellent question. The price point on the S series starting at the 120. Give me 1 second. I'm in. I don't want to give any.
We'll get to that.
Yeah, we'll get to that right in just 1 second.
We'll get back to that.
Yeah,
I'll reply to you, Tom.
Yeah, just let Tom know that the reason why I don't have pricing is that I don't deal in sales, and we're very particular about that. I'm going to show you one more thing here. Is this is actually our S series skimmer, our 300. This is our bad boy, and this is what it looks like actually in action. Unfortunately, we don't have the time to get a lot of organics into the water at the show because these tanks are newly set up. But if this was a mature tank and if this was a tank that had a lot of nutrients in it, you would see efficient skimming coming up. What you're also looking at here is what's called the Royale 400. The Royale 400 is being released here at the show, and it's our Royale 400 multi-chamber sump. We like to say that most sumps require you to settle. We say don't settle. We say build it your way. The reason for that is because of this additional chamber there. That additional chamber that you're looking at is the 9.2 gallon refusion configuration. It can be a 9.2 gallon fry grow tank configuration. It can be a 9.2 gallon in-sump ATO configuration, or it can just be a 9.2 gallon chamber for heaters, reactors, sterilizers, chemical and biological media. Essentially what we're doing is we're allowing the hobbyist or the end user to use this extra chamber however it is that he or she may want to use it. The reason why this is so important is because now a lot of people want to go with this bare bottom look. These bare bottom tanks are very popular, and it makes a lot of sense for people that want to have a very heavy bioload, but they don't want to worry about the detritus buildup. So that's fine. But the problem when you have a bare bottom tank is you don't have the benefit of the buffer that the sand gives you. And you also don't have the benefit of the nitrification. So with our Royale 400, what you can do is still maintain a very large bare bottom aquarium, and you can have a 2 to 3 inch deep sand bed. You can have an inch of refugium mud, and you're going to have the benefits of nitrification. You're going to have the benefits of the buffer that the sand is going to give you, and you have the best of both worlds. So we're very excited about it. Again, we can be configured pretty much however the hobbyist wants to use it. When the other big thing about this is also, you're going to see here, nobody else has this. We have two very big 9.5 inch micron bags. Those 9.5 inch micron bags are very big. They're going to hold a lot, and it basically allows you to go a lot longer without having to change the bags versus changing much smaller diameter bags. It comes with the 3 intakes here, and then we also have our red safety intake as well. And this chamber here is our bubble diffuser chamber that's just going to stop any bubbles that come in from the intakes, and then of course they're also going to be stopped at the micron bag section as well. So we're very excited to show off our new products, and they're all available to order. They are available to go out to distributors and to the stores. And so customers should have them in their hands pretty soon. What you're looking at here, this is our Ghost Overflows. These are our Eclipse. This is the Eclipse S. We also have a medium and a large. This is our Eshopps Pro Plumbing Kit. Eshopps Pro Plumbing Kit includes the unions, the elbows, and it includes all of our piping. It's going to include the blue piping and the red piping. Let me show you, actually, this is actually configured wrong. If you come right over here, this red, so this is going to be our red safety overflow here, or safety pipe. And then this here is just your regular overflow here. You can go ahead and adjust the water levels very easily, just as you would with any plumb system, or, to reduce noise, or to just adjust the water level that you want in your sump. I'm going to show you how it's all set up. For example, if you have a very simple setup, like something like that, like we have right over here, because that's only really done for a show. But what most people are going to have in their house is just going to be something like this. You're going to have a very simple overflow, You're going to have your main drain. You're going to have your safety, and then you're just going to have your two intakes going right into your refugium and right into your sump. And the benefit of this is you don't have any kind of like kinking hoses. You don't have all kinds of contraptions and all kinds of tubes and wires going everywhere. It's just very simple, very clean, and it's very quiet.
We have 54 people watching live.
Oh wow,
So
excellent.
if you want to say hi,
All right. Excellent. Hey, well, thanks for watching live, guys. We really appreciate it. We're very excited here at the show to show you some of the new products that we have. We think that once you learn more about our Eddy bubble plate and the technology that we have in it, you're gonna understand how this small changes in this baffled bubble plate maximizes organic binding, and how it is that our skimmers are the very best and lead in the industry when it comes to organic binding, when it comes to efficiency, when it comes to maintenance. And again, it's also very important to note that we have dedicated Italian CJ pumps. So it's designed and assembled in the United States, and the only thing that's not from the United States is the CJ pump, which are the very best in the world. So we have a good partnership with them, and we're just excited to get this out to our customers. We've gotten very good feedback from the customers that already have them in their tanks, and we continue to hear good things. So thanks for coming out.